Hello guys, Joe with Smokin Joe's Pit Barbecue. Today we are cooking with coffee, so stay tuned. Hello guys, Joe with Smokin Joe's Pit Barbecue here. Look at that. Look at these pork bends, guys. Alright guys, welcome back. So as I mentioned in the introduction, I am going to be cooking with coffee today. In fact, this is a collaboration with several YouTubers out there. So after you watch my video, go back and search hashtag WECOOKWITHCOFFEE and you'll see the other YouTube channels that have also cooked something with coffee. I am choosing to do ribs with coffee and hope they come out. I've never cooked with coffee before, so this is the first time. But I drink a lot of coffee. Not sure if you guys drink coffee, but I drink a lot of coffee. So on my first rack, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a nice layer of coffee. No rubs, nothing on it. Nothing but coffee. And these other two racks, I'm going to give them a layer of the garlic jalapeno seasonal from Victory Lane Barbecue. The stuff is awesome. And I'm also going to add a layer of the competition rib rub. But in between both rubs, I'm going to add a layer of coffee grounds. Okay. And what I did is I actually put these in my Ninja blender to get the coffee a little bit finer, if you will. That way it sticks and it's not as coarse. And I think that has a greater chance of sticking to the rib instead of falling off. But on one of these racks, I'm just going to leave it with the rubs. And the second rack, I'm going to put a little bit of sauce on top of it and see which one has a better flavor profile. So I'm going to apply the rubs, guys. If you want to watch this, that's fine. If not, you can fast forward it to when I put them on my smoker. So I got the back side of the rib here, and again, this is just coffee. Got a nice dark color. So I can't wait to taste this, guys, because I love coffee. And there's coffee cake, there's candy that tastes like coffee. M&Ms, I think, even came out with some coffee flavored M&Ms, which is pretty awesome. Ooh, it smells good in here. It smells like a coffee shop. Alright guys, so this is all that's going to go on this rack right here. Just coffee. And in fact, I'm going to actually mark it with one toothpick. Just like that. On the second rack, I am using my garlic jalapeno seasonal. Actually, on both of these, I'm going to put the same rub, so I'm just going to move them towards the center of my chopping board and give them both a nice coating. See if I don't break out into a cough. So far, so good. And then the second coating, whew, almost got me. The second coating is coffee. Again, I put this in my blender and just ground the coffee a little bit more so it's a little bit finer. I can tell you that right out of the gate, these ribs are going to be darker than any rib that I've ever cooked before. And then my third layer is going to be this Champion rib rub. Again, from Victory Lane Barbecue. So, I'm not sure if any of you guys have ever done this before. If you like coffee, if you drink coffee, leave me a comment below on how you like your coffee. I like my coffee with a little bit of creamer, the hazelnut creamer, as I drink my coffee. And if I have no creamer, I just put a little bit of half and half and a packet of Splenda. And that does me good. Alright, so same thing on this side. Garlic jalapeno seasonal. Coffee. I can't wait to taste this. I'm actually pretty excited to see what this is going to taste like. Just a good layer of coffee. It's kind of nice because you can see where you've actually applied the coffee, because it's nice and dark. And then my third layer. And I will be cooking these in my Yoder YS640 smoker, pellet grill. I should be able to fit all 3 racks on the top. In fact, I've actually cooked 16 racks of ribs in my 640 before. And just gives it a really, really good flavor. I love my Yoder. So, guys, this is it. I'm gonna go clean up my smoker, fire it up, and I'll bring you guys outside, so stay tuned. Alright guys, we are outside at the smoker and my temperature was at 275. Let me show you this. But man, these are looking amazing. I just put them in, guys. So the one on the far left is the one with just coffee, and then the one in the middle on the right side have the 2 rubs from Victory Lane Barbecue along with the coffee in the middle. So we will check on them in about an hour and a half, so stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, welcome back. So I just pulled the racks off of the smoker, and they have been in there for an hour and a half at 275 degrees on the top rack. They look pretty good. The one with coffee, this is the one with just nothing but coffee. Looks a little dark, but it's not burnt. Obviously, it's just the color of the rub, or the coffee, if you will. And these have a really nice reddish color, and they're also a little bit dark, but again, because of the coffee. So at this point, I've got some Victory Lane butter bath. It's 1.5 ounces per rack of ribs is the measurement that I use. And I'm adding to that a little less than 2 cups of pineapple juice. Okay? Again, this stuff replaces all of the butter and the honey and everything else you put into the ribs, and I love this stuff. So just give it a good shake. So this has a little bit of spice as well, the brown sugar, the honey, a little bit of spices, and it just works really well when I use it for ribs. So what I do, guys, is I turn my rack upside down because they will cook meat side down now on my smoker, and I wrap them just like this. Okay, and I'll fold one side, twist it, and on this side, with that opening, I will pour, let me see, so I've got about 16 ounces of butter bath. So about 4 ounces into each wrap. At this point, just kind of lift, find the edge of the foil. I like to twist it and then fold it over. So again, I'm going to put these in my smoker with the meat side down just like this. I'm going to finish wrapping these other 2, and they're going to be in my smoker for another 45 minutes. Then I'm going to pull them out and I'll bring you guys outside, so stay tuned. Alright guys, we're back outside, and I just took the ribs out of the wrap after 45 minutes in the butter bath, and this is what they look like right now. So about another 10 minutes and I'm going to sauce one of the racks. The one on the far left is the one I'm going to sauce. The one in the middle I'm just going to leave as is, and then the one on the far right is the one with nothing but coffee. I'm not going to put any sauce on that one. Again, I'm only going to sauce one of the racks. So at this point, again, about 15 minutes in the smoker, I'll come sauce it, let the sauce set for about 5 minutes, and I'll see you guys inside, so stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. So I've got the ribs off of my smoker, and they look amazing. I gotta tell you, the one that's obviously the most interesting to me is the one with just the coffee rub, and we're gonna cut a couple of these and see what they look like. But these with the coffee, guys, smell amazing. And they look pretty amazing. So I'm just gonna cut a couple. Oh, Look at this monster, guys. This is the one with just the coffee. It looks good. That's not burnt. That's just the color of the coffee. So I'm gonna put these here. Oh, look at that smoke ring. Nice and juicy. Oh man. And this is the one with all three rubs. The garlic jalapeno seasonal, the coffee in the middle, and then the champion rib rub. Again, all from Victory Lane Barbecue. So I'm gonna cut a couple off of this one as well. These bones are a little crooked. You could probably see that on the camera. So we'll just, you gotta cheat a little bit on these to get them straight. Oh man, this looks amazing, guys. Look at that. So this is the just coffee. This is all, or both rubs and the coffee in the middle. And then this last rack is the one with all, or both rubs, the coffee, and my homemade sauce. Look at that, guys. This is a pretty rack of ribs, and we're gonna slice into these as well. And let's cut this one here. Look at this. Oh yeah. Again, this is my homemade sauce, guys, that I use. I'm just gonna put a little bit more on top. But isn't that a beautiful rib right there? Look at that glaze, nice shine. So guys, I'm gonna back the camera up a little bit and give this a taste test, so stay tuned. All right guys, welcome back. So now it's time to taste these ribs, and I can't wait to get into them. Actually, the first one that I really want to try is the one with coffee, the coffee grounds only, which is this rib right here. It looks nice and dark. I gotta tell you, this might work on our brisket to get that nice dark color, because that's all it's got, just coffee grounds and a nice smoke ring. This one here has both rubs and the coffee in the middle, and then this one has all three rubs, or both rubs, I'm sorry, the coffee in the middle, and then my homemade sauce on the top of it. So, but the one I can't wait to taste is this one with coffee. Look at that smoke ring, guys. Look at that nice dark color. Cheers. Not bad. I think if I did it again, if I did this again, I would put some salt, at least some salt. You know, the coffee's not as pronounced as I thought it was going to be. Kind of bland, honestly. But I think with some salt, that might change the flavor a little bit. I might add a little bit of salt on top of these here in a little bit. This one is with both rubs and the coffee in the middle. Again, really, really nice smoke ring. This one I expect to have a good flavor. So here we go. This is a good rib. That's got a hint of the coffee, a little salty. I think it's getting it from the other rubs. Again, these rubs aren't too salty, but I get a little bit more salt on that one for sure. Really good flavor. So far, that was my favorite. Now let's try the one with both rubs, the coffee in between both rubs, and my homemade sauce or glaze. Let's give this a shot. Beautiful rib, good smoke ring. Look at that. Here we go. That's really good. That sauce is amazing, guys. I think if I had to pick one out of the three is my favorite, is this one right here, the one in the middle. It's got, again, on the bottom layer, it's got the garlic jalapeno seasonal from Victory Lane, and then their champion rib rub. I'm sorry, the coffee, and then the champion rib rub in the middle. This is just a really, really good tasting rib, and it looks good. Guys, this coffee, the one with just coffee has a good flavor, but it needs salt, okay? So I know that I would probably use this again, but probably change the flavor profiles a little bit. I would definitely add a layer of rubs on the bottom, and then maybe the coffee on the top, and that'll give you a nice color, especially if you're looking for a dark color on your brisket. So I can see where that's going to work. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. Hit the like button. Ask any questions, guys. Until next time. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't forget to search YouTube for hashtag WeCookWithCoffee. Thanks again, guys. Until next time, Joe is Smokin Joe Spit Barbecue. See ya.